We've all encountered them. People who put us down, doubt us, or try to make us feel small. It's natural to want to stand our ground, to prove them wrong. But what if I told you the best response isn't always a fight back? What if the best thing you could do is walk away? Stick with me, because today we're going to explore how Stoicism can help us understand why walking away is often the wisest choice. Think about the last time someone put you down. Maybe it was a harsh comment from a friend, an insult from a colleague, or even an online troll. These moments can sting, leaving us feeling hurt, angry, or frustrated. In those moments, our instinct is often to react, to defend ourselves, to argue, to prove our worth. Understanding the challenge. The decision to walk away from people who consistently put you down is fundamentally about preserving your self-respect and emotional well-being. From a Stoic perspective, this choice is rooted in several key philosophical principles. 1. Control and perception. Stoic philosophy emphasizes distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. While we cannot control others' words or actions, we have complete control over our reactions, emotional responses, personal boundaries, and self-perception. 2. Intrinsic self-worth. The Stoics believe that true worth comes from within, not from external validation. When someone attempts to diminish you, they are revealing more about their own limitations than about your value. 3. Emotional resilience. Walking away is not weakness, but a strategic act of self-preservation. It demonstrates emotional intelligence, strong personal boundaries, commitment to personal growth, and respect for one's own dignity. 4. Practical wisdom phronesis. The Stoic concept of practical wisdom involves making choices that align with virtue and personal well-being. Recognizing toxic relationships and choosing to disengage is an expression of this wisdom. The strategies Stoics are: reflect, don't react, pause and assess the situation objectively before responding. Maintain emotional neutrality. Do not let others' negativity penetrate your inner peace. Prioritize personal growth. Focus on self-improvement rather than engaging in destructive interactions. Practice compassionate detachment. Understand that those who put others down are often struggling with their own insecurities. When to walk away. Consider distancing yourself when criticism is persistent and unconstructive. Your self-esteem is consistently undermined. The relationship causes significant emotional distress. Attempts to communicate have been unsuccessful. Walking away is not about revenge, it's about protecting your mental health, affirming your self-respect, creating space for positive relationships, maintaining personal integrity. But let's pause for a second. What's really happening when someone tries to tear us down? What are they really asking of us? And more importantly, how do we handle it in a way that's in line with our values and mental peace? To answer those questions, let's turn to Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches us the art of living a peaceful, fulfilling life, regardless of external circumstances. The Stoics believe that we can't control the actions of others, but we can control how we react to them. Understanding Stoic principles of control. The Stoic philosophy offers profound wisdom about personal boundaries and emotional resilience. At its core, Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control the actions of others, we have complete control over our reactions and responses to those actions. The dichotomy of control when someone attempts to put you down. A Stoic approach involves recognizing what you can control, your thoughts, emotions, and subsequent actions. What you cannot control, the other person's behavior, intentions, or words. Dealing with negativity. Emotional detachment. Understand that someone's negative comments reflect more about their internal state than your worth. Their words are external events that do not inherently define your value or character. Rational response instead of reactive anger or hurt. Analyze the situation objectively. Ask yourself, what motivated this person's behavior? Does their opinion genuinely matter? How can I maintain my inner peace? Deliberate distancing, walking away, is not weakness, but a strategic choice. By removing yourself from toxic environments, you protect your mental well-being, demonstrate self-respect, create space for more positive relationships. Justification for walking away. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized that true strength lies in maintaining one's composure and making thoughtful choices. Walking away from people who consistently undermine your self-worth is an act of wisdom, not surrender, but it's considerations and the transformative mindset. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you'll find strength." In other words, the only thing that truly belongs to us is our own response. So, when someone insults us, belittles us, or criticizes us unfairly, it's not about what they're doing, but how we choose to respond. Here's where the Stoic wisdom kicks in. Instead of being pulled into the drama, instead of taking the bait, we can take a step back and ask ourselves, is this worth my energy? Is this a battle I need to fight? Often, the best choice is not to react at all. Now, let's explore the power of walking away. It might sound like a passive move, but in reality, it's a choice filled with strength. Walking away doesn't mean you're weak or that you've lost. It means you've chosen to prioritize your own peace over someone else's negativity. Think about it. If you engage with someone who constantly tries to put you down, you're giving them power over your emotions. They win, but by walking away, you take that power back. You maintain control. You refuse to let someone else's negativity dictate your mood or mindset. The Stoics weren't the only ones who believed in the power of walking away. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Both he and Marcus Aurelius understood that life is full of challenges, from external criticism to difficult people. But the key to living a virtuous life is how we respond to these challenges. In Stoicism, the goal is to live in accordance with virtue, focusing on wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues guide our responses to the world, and they allow us to rise above petty conflicts. When someone puts us down, we have an opportunity to show these virtues in action. So, how do we walk away with grace in our everyday lives? First, it's important to recognize that we don't have to justify ourselves to anyone. You don't owe anyone your time or energy, especially when they're being negative or toxic. You can do this with kindness, without anger, without burning bridges. Walking away isn't about creating conflict. It's about refusing to engage in unnecessary drama. Whether it's a friend, a colleague, or even a stranger online, remember that your mental peace is worth more than any argument. Let's take a real-life example. Imagine a friendship where one person constantly criticizes you. They put you down, make you feel unworthy, or even mock your dreams. At first, you might feel the need to defend yourself. You want to prove them wrong. But the longer you stay in this toxic cycle, the more you lose yourself. Walking away from this person might be painful, but in the long run, it's the healthiest choice. You don't have to let anyone define you, especially someone who doesn't value or respect you. Stoicism teaches us that we are in control of our own lives, and that includes choosing who we spend our time with. So, what happens when we choose to walk away? The benefits are profound. You preserve your mental peace, you grow in emotional resilience, and you create space for more positive, meaningful relationships. By letting go of those who bring you down, you make room for people who lift you up, support your growth, and bring joy into your life. And more importantly, you begin to respect yourself more. You show yourself that you don't need validation from others. Your worth is inherent, and you don't need anyone to diminish that. You choose to surround yourself with what brings you peace, not chaos. I want you to take a moment and think about your own life. Are there people who put you down? Are there relationships that drain you instead of nourish you? If so, it might be time to walk away. I know it's not always easy, but remember, you have the power to choose how you respond. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on living a fulfilling, Stoic-inspired life. Share your thoughts in the comment below. I'd love to hear your stories about walking away from negativity. Until next time, take care of yourselves and remember, your peace is worth protecting.